Okay. Be really good if I can see if I'm live. Says I'm live. Says we're now streaming. Okay. Shalom Aleichem Chavechem. Shenem Dank für Sitzen und sich lernen mit uns, das shavuos. Sorry, I'm going to speak in Yiddish for a little bit because I'm excited. And that's what I do when I'm excited. Shenem Dank. Das ist given a shene geeschenen und wir sind so glücklich zu verbinden mit ihr. Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us for our shavuos anarchist book fair. It was a beautiful event. Our speakers were amazing, and we were so glad to connect with you. I just wanted to give you all a little update on the cafe as our closing remarks for the weekend. So my name is Misha. My pronouns are he, him. I am one of the Peacocknicks. I'm one of the collective members for the cafe. And basically, as probably many of you already know, we are a queer Yiddish anarchist, pay what you can cafe in Glasgow. Everything in the cafe, from drinks to food to books, is priced with a suggested price down to $0, which means we give a lot of food and a lot of books away for free. And we are run entirely by volunteers. None of us gets paid. And we're an anarchist collective, so none of us are in charge any more than anyone else. And we're all the boss. It's very funny when someone comes in and they say oh, I want to speak to who's in charge. And then we're all just like, I'm in charge, because that's true. And right now, the cafe is going through a difficult time. We are low on funds and we are low on volunteers, which means that we've been struggling to stay open, both in a financial way and in a staffing the cafe so that the doors can physically be open way. So if you value a queer space that is alcohol free, if you value a Jewish space that puts on Jewish and Yiddish events like this, if you value an anarchist space that lets other groups, local groups, use it for free for organizing, if you value food justice space where people can come and just get food for free with no questions asked, that operates with a lot of dignity at the heart of it rather than charity mindset, then please consider donating to us if that's something that you're able to do. And if that's not something you're able to do, it's also very helpful to share our donation requests. Right now, we are struggling with, in particular, with paying our electricity bill for the winter. As anyone who lives in the UK knows, electricity bills have gone through the roof, and energy companies are being extortionate as usual. And we have we're arguing it down with EDF, but it's going to be upwards of at least £1,000 to pay in electricity. And we have our rent that we have to pay every month, of course. And on top of that, our toilet is broken. You might have seen our donations bill for that. Our macerator has been made sad by somebody put something down at the toilet that wasn't supposed to go down it, and to fix it is going to cost us £1,300. So we've got a couple of really big bills coming up that we don't have the money to pay for them right now. So that's where we're at. And I think this is something that we've been embarrassed to talk about because we are conscious that everybody is struggling for money right now, and we don't want to make people feel burdened by the knowledge that we're also struggling, I guess, and that asking for help is vulnerable and it makes us sad. So, but we're designed to get over that and ask for help anyway, because that's what we need. We also need help staffing the cafe. There are lots of skills that are especially valuable to us right now. Any organizational skills, admin skills, what other people might call management skills, but basically just sort of people who are able to take initiative to, oh, hang on, cafe stuff is happening. People who are comfortable taking initiative to make things happen and get things done in the physical space when it comes to running it. That's all, and especially regards to money and sort of like, I guess you call it volunteer management. That's very, very helpful. We also need help with comms. The people who have been doing the social media and the emails are needing to like step back a bit because of other commitments. So we need more people who are able to do that. And we also just need people who don't necessarily have those skills, but are enthusiastic and have time and energy. So if you live in Glasgow and you want somewhere like really cool to hang out and do a bit of like, you know, pouring coffees and serving people babka for a few hours a week or even a few hours a month, then please absolutely get in touch. The best thing is to just come down to the cafe and say hello and have a chat with us, or you can email us. Our email is hi@pinkpeacock.gay. You can find all our contact information on our website. That's also where our donation links are, which is pinkpeacock.gay /donate if you're looking specifically to donate to us. I think that's the end of my spiel for this, our Shavuos Anarchist Book Fair. Is there anything else I wanted to say? No, other than just to express gratitude for like, thank you for sharing your time with us and being part of our Shavuos and making us part of your Shavuos. If you're not Jewish and Shavuos isn't part of your life, then like, thank you for making us part of your weekend. And that's also really, really sweet. And it feels really good to like be back in the cafe and doing community work here and connecting with people. This was our book fair for the at least for the foreseeable, but we continue to have books. None of our books are going anywhere. So except for the ones that people have taken home with them today and yesterday. So if you missed the book fair this weekend, please come back anyway and like check us out. And we have titles about all kinds of things. All things anarchist, queer, and Jewish. And if you are not in Glasgow and coming here isn't feasible for you right now, you can still order stuff from us online. That would also really help us. All of our online things, books and stickers and pins and posters and postcards and tote bags and all that kind of stuff is also pay what you can down to $0. And if you're if you need it, we also have we have like sort of the fixed price shipping, which is the like our break-even cost for shipping. And then we've also got a reduced price, which is about half of that. So you can get, you know, as much stuff delivered to you as you want, as you order, for like half the shipping price. If the finance would otherwise be a barrier. That's the idea, is luxury for all, which includes you. Okay, that's it from me. A schönen Dank allemen und seid gesund. Und